Okay, and here we go. We're taking off on 1-2 at Lee, Annapolis. We'll push the stick all the way forward, get the tail up quickly. And all you want to do is just look over the nose, and our attempt is to keep the nose straight. Here we come. Now we just lift off. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Now we'll be talking to Potomac here in a minute, so I'll have to talk to them. And if you look over to your 10 o'clock, you'll see Annapolis, and then you'll see the Bay Bridge beyond that, and you'll see 3 tall radio towers. We'll go over that way on the flight to the Eastern Shore. Good morning, Potomac. Bug 1 with you off of Lee. Potomac approach, Bug 1 with you off of Lee.
Bug 1, Potomac, course outside the Bravo, altimeter 2985, the code's observed.
Bug 1. All right. Sounds like they were a little sleepy there. And we'll stay at about 1,500 feet. You can see your altimeter in front of you, the top left-hand instrument. And then below that is the 7 o'clock is your airspeed indicator. If you look over at about 10 o'clock, you'll see the Naval Academy Stadium there. Out to your left, almost at 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then the Naval Academy is at your 11 o'clock, all those big buildings down there. If you went downtown to what they call Ego Alley, that'll be coming up in a minute. This little inlet here is called Spa Creek. And then as you go down past the little bridge to your left and then turn left, up in that little inlet, that's called Ego Alley, downtown Annapolis. And there's the Naval Academy. On the other side of the river is the Naval Support Facility, and you'll see a little seawall there with a bunch of boats, those gray boats. To the right of that, you'll see an aircraft hangar. The larger of the aircraft hangars was actually built in 1912, and then this empty spot out here, which is grass, where the 3 towers are underneath of us, that's where the Navy had their first airfield called Greenberry Point. There are the 3 towers right underneath of it. So that's your little history lesson for today. Right off of the left wing, I'm going to dip it in a minute. You're going to see that little grass strip between the 2 little river things that go off. There's a house there that was built in the 1600s that was restored by the descendants of the DuPont. It's a pretty interesting house. They use it for weddings at $17,000 a weekend.
4612.
Oh, is that all? That's all.
4612 outside of business for 2277 Tango.
That's the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. The only bridge basically across the Chesapeake Bay until you get all the way down to Norfolk.
Observe on course outside the Bravo, altimeter 2985.
2985 on course below.
On the far side of where this bridge hits the island, which is called Kent Island, just a little bit to the right, about 1,500 feet to the right there, paralleling the highway, is an airport. It's called Bay Bridge Airport.
Bug 1, you're outside the S4. You want 5 following?
No, Bug 1's just going to go over north of Easton for a little while, and then we'll be back.
Bug 1 for extended crew.
Bug 1. It's a good way to do a little sightseeing up here. Those clouds look like we're going to have a little problem there at 2,500 feet, so we'll see what, sometimes that's just over the water, so we'll see what it looks like. Not very interesting right now, so we'll turn off the camera for a few minutes. Okay, now we'll look down at the ground a little bit once in a while. It's not the greatest in the world, but we'll see how it goes here. If you want to look out to your left, we'll just start off with a loop. Looking off to your left, and we want to get our airspeed up and our altitude adjusted. We'll get about 140 miles an hour here. And looking to your left and just watching to your left. Here we go. A 3, a 2, a 1. And we pull back. I just look out to the left at the horizon, and we're over the top. Now look over the nose. Look over the nose.
Ethan Tower, try
look over the nose.
Go establishing midfield right now. Right at 1 Bravo, Echo.
And there we go.
Clear for the option.
How'd you like that?
Oh, I loved it.
Hey, we'll just do a simple barrel roll. We'll pull up to 45 degrees and roll left. And you can just look over the nose. There we go. Now, if you look to your left, we're going to do a little vertical up. Do you know it as a hammerhead? We'll turn around and then we'll go straight down. Looking to the left. A 3, a 2, a 1. There we go. So we're going to stop when we're going straight up. There we are. We're going straight up. And here we go around. And straight down. We'll do a roll on the way down. And pulling out. And you can look at your G meter there. We pulled almost 5.5 Gs. No problem.
Ethan Towers, 300.
How'd you like that?
Midfield downwind for
Okay. Tell me if any of it makes you a little woozy, because we want to stop. We don't want to get you woozy. Nope. Very good. Now we'll climb up to about 5,500 feet, and we'll do a spin. We'll get over this open air out here in front of us to the left. All right. Hey, the good Lord just gave that hole in the ground here so that we could have some fun out here today. Okay, the power's coming back and the plane's going to stall. You hear the stall warning indicator going beep, 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 beep. The nose is going to fall, and then we're going to go to the left. Here we go. And we're just falling in a spin. And we'll make it flat and go a little faster. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll slow it down and recover. We don't want to go below the cloud level so that we stay safe. How'd you like the spin?
That was great.
Now we'll turn it a little bit here, and then we'll just fly it a little bit upside down just so you can see what that's like. Just look out in front of us, and here we go. Nose up a little bit, and you'll be just hanging on your belt. And you can look either left or right. And we'll go right side up. Here we go. So what'd you think?
A+.
Okay, and we'll turn around here a little bit, do a half Cuban so that you can see what that's like. Oh, you wanted to do an Emmelman, so we'll do the Emmelman first.
Okay.
Okay, as we're going along like this, we're going to do a half loop up, and then we do a half roll on the top, so that we end up right side up. Okay, we're going to get a little more speed. Okay, now if you look to the left, just watch the horizon, and we're going to pull up. Here we go on the half loop, and when we get almost upside down, we roll it to the left, and then watch the nose, and it comes right out on the horizon.
Beauty.
Now we'll do a half Cuban, which is, we'll do one of those, but we stop on the way down on a 45, do a half roll, and then we do another loop up, and stop on the 45 going down again. So it looks like a figure 8 lying on its side. That's why some people call it a lay down 8. Okay, here we go. Looking to your left. A 3, a 2, a 1. Here we go up. Right over the top. And just look over the nose. And when we hit the 45 down, we watch something on the ground. And on the ground, we just roll. We hold that. Now we pull up. And we go all the way over to the 45 down. Once we hit the 45 down, we stop it right there, look at the ground, and we roll out, hold the spot on the ground, and we pull up. There. How'd you like that? We've done just about everything.
All right. That's great.
What we're going to do is, I think we're going to sneak down below this crud and fly back. If I can find out what's back. Got to turn around so I can get
Eastern Tower 30061, establish midfield downwind for runway 22.
Trend 30061, extend downwind. I'll call your right base for departure.
Extend downwind, call the right base for departure, 061.
and we'll go down underneath of all this stuff. You doing okay?
Doing great.
Okay, very good.
I like to live out there for a minute. Got a great view.
Now we're coming up South River. Going to the west is the compass shows you, but you don't have a compass in the front seat. And we'll see what they're landing.
Annapolis, automated advisory, wind, calm, altimeter 2987, density altitude 1,500.
Well, with the calm winds, we'll land on 12, which will be the same runway we took off on. The airport is forward of us and to the left a little bit. I'll drop the nose a second and you can see a bridge. Okay, there are two bridges actually, and it's between the two bridges to the left. Should be able to pick it out there.
See it.
Our pattern altitude will be 1,050 feet, and we'll slow down to about 105 miles an hour on your airspeed indicator. Pitch is coming up South River, landing 12 Lee, Annapolis.
Bay traffic Aero 101 is crosswind for landing runway 30. We should be out of your way before after you get down, Bill.
Okay, if you're landing 30, we can go around. It doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll press then. We're doing crosswind to downwind now.
Hey, we're looking, I'm going a little lower than our pattern altitude to look for the guy who said he was in front of us. But he should be out at our 9 o'clock somewhere.
There he is.
Where's that?
Right there.
Okay, we've got him. Dude, I could have landed away before that. And the pitch is turning crosswind. We've got the traffic on downwind. All right, we'll just pedal along here and hope he gets down on the ground without too long a stay. I think when we turn downwind, just because he's going to fly a big pattern, we'll probably do a 360 turn to the right.
Lead traffic Aero 56101 is crosswind runway 30. Lead traffic. Lead traffic Aero 56101 is base runway 30. Lead traffic.
We might be able to make that with him there. Yeah, we'll do a, and the pit's going to do a 360 on the downwind for spacing. Give you a little more fun in the airport.
Yeah, my sister's house is somewhere down here.
Yeah, if you look out in just a second or so, you'll see a little bridge at about your 2 o'clock. Do you see that bridge?
Yep.
If you come across that bridge, then you turn left, and so she's basically right down in front of us right now.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just landed, so now we'll get around and land behind him. We don't want to get too slow here. That's our stall warning indicator telling us to add a little power. Okay, and we're a little low, so we'll just adjust all of our crummy deals here. There's the airport. We're opposite the approach end right now. So we reduce our power, we lower the nose, and we start to turn. Now when we keep turning and when we see the bridge, then that means that we're going to be 90 degrees. And we'll show you what a slip looks like as we slip down here. We'll come down like an elevator.
Also. That's a little scary.
That's terrible. We hit right on the bumpy part of the runway. That's
Well, next time.
terrible, terrible, terrible.
I won't hold it against you.
Annapolis, updated advisory, wind now 200 at 11.